Alright everyone, welcome back to Nerd Donaldson Gaming. So anyways, I was gonna wait till morning to head to my base slash the trader, but I got bored. So only like an in-game hour has passed since I ended the last episode. And yeah, we're gonna see if we can complete this bike ride from this bike nightmare bike ride with all the animals and stuff. Yeah, over here. So I hate this zone. I don't think the next one's gonna be better, honestly. Like we've gotten to the point where they're just gonna throw hordes at us every time we get to a loot room, and that's just a DPS check, honestly. We can already craft our AK. I probably will after. I'll probably take a temporary jaunt back to my old base. I have to remember to disassemble this one now because I've got 3 land claim blocks down, and so if I don't disassemble this one, but yeah, I just don't like this one. This area, that is. Okay, so actually, I like the vibe. Like, I love snow, Silent Hill, those kind of feelings, but I don't like the I don't like the Yeti. It's better than the Spitter though. Like the Spitter was all-time awful for this game. But yeah, luckily they don't seem to be very accurate, and they need a lot of loading time. I think it's more of an anti-base mechanic, which of course it is. This game hates bases. Incidentally, the Blood Moon would definitely be on if the Blood Moon would definitely be on if the zombies weren't like structural engineers about it. I love building bases, but I'm not gonna do it. Like this game has disincentivized building bases so hard, I just can't justify wasting my time doing that. Like, yeah, there's a little. The Yeti would probably, as near as I can tell, from what I've been hearing, it would just tear right through any base you built here. So you'd just be wasting your time. Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, like the game seems like if I had to make my guess, the game wants you to make your base in the safest biome possible, and then it's trying to gate you from going to the next biomes as hard as it can. So you're actually supposed to like get the mini bike and stuff before you go to the further biomes, and you're supposed to be gated in there a really long time, but you aren't, because you can just kind of ignore that and just go with your regular bike and build new bases. And it's probably just a lot of it's to hide that there is no end game. Like honestly, we're already at the end game. Like we're fighting the special variants of zombies. We're running into hordes every time we go into a poised loot room. Like there's really no end game besides that. Honestly, it just gets worse and worse. Like the highest tier poise, I guess. Like if you okay, so this is open. That was really weird. I don't know if he was supposed to kick me out. Honestly. He did, but I don't know if he was supposed to. It's like, yeah.
That was some good work.
Right, I have a bunch of crap, don't I? None of that had any value, sorry. I guess we're gonna do this one.
You
It's
look
kind of a
a
waste of
good
bullets, but it's
coin
not that
for
bad.
a good cause.
Also,
What's not to like?
I guess we didn't need to worry about repair kits as much as we did. Where's my close by base? There it is. Like, I don't even have doors on that thing, so I don't know. It's not really worth making a crazy run to it, but, like, yeah. I just don't know what this game wants to be, honestly. Like I want it to be survival horror. It wants to be horde mode shooter, I guess. Like if it were up to, like I've said a couple of times, if it were up to me, I would already have this place turned into a I'd have this place turned into a farm. I would be farming. I would be doing all the little things. I'd be tearing apart the nearby houses for material. Yeah. As a side note, I'm starting to get a little bit of a headache. I don't know why. Like it's not the game or anything. More than I've been playing games for a very long time, so they don't really bother me. But yeah, might be like allergy kind of thing. Like I've been outside a lot. I grilled yesterday. It was had some grilled hot dogs, which I then today, of course, read about how that's the worst thing you can possibly eat, and you're gonna die if you keep eating that crap. And honestly, probably. Like, let's be real, probably. Yeah, I don't know if it's the well, not the worst thing. You know, there's a lot worse, but yeah, a lot worse. That's for sure. Oh crap! I have so much crap. It's gonna be such a nightmare to go back to my old base. I want to bring it all, but I definitely don't need to. Oh wow, hobo soup. Wow, look at all those lockpicks I have now. I didn't even realize I drifted up that high. Did I have a skill point? Yeah. I think we're just gonna keep going with this. It's been serving us. Oh, cool. I'm at the point where I need 2 points for that. Okay. I don't really care about this. Reducing stamina cost of jumping. I mean, that's pretty cool. This is basically worthless. This is basically... Wait, what? This is basically worthless. That's kind of cool. That might even be necessary at some point. When moving, take 5% less damage. That's cool. Don't really care that much. I'm good enough without it. Uh, Going further into this wouldn't be the worst thing. No. No. Honestly, I don't even know what to put points into. This, which one gets me, vehicles? There, I'll put some in the vehicles just so I start getting more, points for vehicles. Because, like, I'm still doing pretty good on damage right now, so, yeah. As a side note, I really need to, this is an infested clear, so I really need to remember to, fix my, wow, if I had meat, I've seen so many deer here. But, I'm going to need to, fix my pistol before I go into a horde situation, because, yeah. Seriously, though, if that Yeti was in Skyrim, it'd fit right in. I've I heard someone make the joke about, I've heard someone make the joke that there's three separate, devs on Minecraft. One thinks it's educational about rocks, one thinks it's educational about rocks, one thinks it's making Skyrim Remastered Block Edition, and oh wow, that was weird. But anyways, and the other one thinks it's making like Dwarf Fortress Slaughter Simulator. Oh crap, I did this exact design before, didn't I? But yeah, anyways, this game kind of has a similar thing sometimes where like I feel like someone actually might think they're making a Skyrim style game with the special zombie variants. This some of them would fit in Skyrim pretty well actually. But yeah, we've already done this boy already. Not a fan of that. Like, there's a lot of poison there here and there, but they're all just like mix and match for the most part. I mean, I get in the real life it's not that different, but although when I was house hunting, I saw a lot of different designs for houses, especially if you go from seeing houses that have been built recently to houses built in the 90s. Like, you get some very big differences. I think there's a perk that's supposed to reduce damage to your back, but I don't know. That might actually even be in a in one of the mods. Okay, cool. On our way. This could be a really bad one to have an infested clear on, honestly. Like, if I don't funnel them right. Oh yeah, right. The roof. They come through the roof. There's gonna be at least 3 of them. Despise this, honestly. Come on. I just get so tired of roof zombies. I feel like that should have hit, but whatever. We have so many of these. I'm just gonna start using them whenever I'm low on health. Like with the horde being what it is. Hey, what? That was weird. I feel like I was going too fast, and the AI kind of bugged out a little there. Hmm. My eyes hurt a little bit. I think yesterday, like I said, I was grilling. It was 4th of July yesterday. By the way, this might come out way after 4th of July. I have such a backlog for this game. I wanted to make sure everything was right before I started posting. Yeah, these guys definitely need to be taken out with a machete. I wasted so much ammo. Oh my god. Fuck. Sorry, that was my 1 PG-13. I'm gonna try to be less like that, but yeah. Look at all these status effects piling up. But anyways, I just hate those zombies. I hate these specials. I'm gonna call that guy the Superman zombie. It probably has a name, but I don't care. Oh crap. Oh crap. Get back here. This is gonna be a good spot for this. Look at him. So I did exactly what I was supposed to do, and I think I just triggered the horde without repairing my pistol first. Are they stuck? Yeah. I said I wasn't gonna do it, then I did. Well, it worked out. I'm gonna repair it now, though. Like, that one was a little close, I guess. Look at all the ammo they're giving me. They know they're. This is the end of This is end of wave in a horde survival game. Like they know what they're doing. Look at all that ammo they just gave me. Right down to this being annoying again. That's how this is the exact same design I did earlier. Like, I'm not saying they have to be 100% different. I'm just saying, like, sorry, I had to read a message. I'm just saying, like, maybe at least unique between the different biomes, maybe? Like, you only see this in one biome. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Like I said, I'm not a game designer. Hands off, 20 seconds, even worse. Because, like, this is at the end of a level. You know I've killed all of the zombies because it's at the end of the level. But yeah, anyways, grill smoke bothers my eyes. Although it is the next day, so should be over that by now. Oh, cool. But yeah, we're gonna spend over a minute just looting here. Like, it's gonna be probably like 2 or 3 minutes just to loot everything at the end of a level. And it's not like fun opening over and over again. Ooh, serotonin or whatever the happiness chemical is as you open a bunch of chests. It's the boring kind where you're just interesting. It's the boring kind where you're just waiting for things to open. Yep. Yeah. I don't know. When I upgrade to the MP and the AK, like, and then start using only special rounds, like, this isn't even gonna be a challenge anymore. Like, it already isn't a challenge. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep. Oof. I don't know. The difficulty is just like my hair's probably really messy after I did that. I didn't even think. But anyways, the difficulty's just been all over the place. Sometimes I feel like I'm just getting destroyed. Sometimes I feel like I'm destroying. And right now I feel like nothing will ever be a threat to me again. Like, I'm on my uprise and it's not going to stop. Although it's better than the alternative where I feel like I'm on a spiral downwards and it's never going to stop. Incidentally, what's up with all the corn farms in the middle of this winter area? Like, The summer area was that way. I'll go to the trader first. Yeah, I still have inventory space. It's a shame because I kind of like this one the best, I think. Like, the forest is nice and all, but it's a forest. It's in every game. In fact, there's games called The Forest. But, this one, like, it's honestly just a reskin version of The Forest. I just like snow. I'm a snow person. I I don't like, heat. I don't like insects. I don't like mosquitoes. I don't like ticks. So, yeah. I like the cold. You can always bundle up more for the cold, but at some point you can't remove your skin if it's too hot.
I knew you had it in you.
Oh boy, I guess antibiotics.
Pimple threat. Damn.
Actually, I'm just gonna take
Waste
these
of fucking
real
time.
quick. Where did they go? I'm using antibiotics as fast as I can get them. That's crazy. And I'm level 21, man. And this isn't. I'm at 50% XP,
I
and I'm
got
leveling up this
weapons that can
fast.
gut a Zed head in seconds.
Anything good?
You wanna see?
No. If this had been higher level, maybe, but. Fitness item buying. Now that is niche. Oh, he got his new he got in new by the way, the only thing I could buy that was this expensive is the crucible, so whatever. He got in new books. It's pure crafting as if I care. I really wish bows were viable. We all want to be what's his name? Daryl from The Walking Dead. Nah, I don't care that much.
I feel a little
New
hope
infested
every
clear.
time I make a
Well, it's not that much
okay,
further away,
damn
so
Zed heads. I do
yeah.
these jobs
Anyways, we
for
all want to be
free if I
Daryl, I
wasn't
guess.
stuck running the shop.
Long after The Walking Dead stopped being good, and no offense if you still like it, I don't. But anyways, long after the Walking Dead stopped being good, he was still cool. Like, the only thing my mother, okay, so my mother was really into zombie shows for a while. I don't know why, it was just her thing. But anyways, and she's the type of person who will never stop watching a show until the end. Even she fell off of The Walking Dead after a while, and I don't think I can't really name another show that's happened on. But anyways, yeah. So like, we all want to be Daryl, I guess. We want our crossbow and we want to do stealth kills and be cool and tough and probably ride a motorcycle. I'm not even sure how to get into my own base. But yeah, the fantasy, man, the fantasy. But yeah, anyways, crossbows. Even if you put aside the fact that even if you're good about retrieving your arrows, you just lose so many of them, and then you have to go looting birds and like, honestly, what? Looting birds, really? Why is that part of my gameplay loop? Boy, look at all this ammo. It's crazy. Honestly, I might even want to just sell my regular ammo and start using the good stuff. Where'd my pistol ammo go? Am I running low on pistol ammo? That'd be crazy. Like regular pistol ammo, I've got, look at all this. The high power stuff. No, I still got plenty. I really just want to use it. I know it's dumb, but I want to. Cool, I guess. Yeah. Have I actually filled all this stuff? Oh yeah, I actually do have vitamins. I know I have one, so we'll use that real quick. I guess I'm building a box. Metal boxes! Or how did he do that from Dawn of War? I knew I was not going to buy that game, by the way. That recently came out, and I was 100% not going to be one of the early adopters for that. I just knew it was going to be a mess. I don't know how I knew it, but I did. Yeah. And it was like I hear they have an extended return period going on or something like that, and that's crazy to me. Imagine messing up so bad that like you have to get an extended return. Like, that's crazy. And I remember really liking Dawn of War 1. I kind of like Dawn of War 2, but by Dawn of War 3, I felt like it was trying to be a bit too much like MOBA style, hero arena rather than like strategy. And I was more there for a strategy. I'm not a hero hammer kind of guy. I want lots of troops and I want to feel like a general, the general of a horde of chaos. I guess warlord might be the better word for that. I want to feel like the warlord because I'm a chaos kind of guy. The animation doesn't even make sense half the time. Like, can you imagine the strength it would take to tear it, like, just tear pieces of the road out? What even is that? But yeah. Anyways, I don't remember what this infested point is. I hope it's not one I've already done. It's kind of becoming a real problem how often you end up doing them over and over again. Like I said, I'd really like to see like certain buildings restricted to certain biomes. It's like, what's up with all the farms and corn in the middle of winter? Oh, what's that game? Klee. It's from Klee. Don't Starve. Now that could be cool if like they forced the biome changes on you, like there was a nature cycle in this game where like after so many days it switched to winter and like food was more plentiful outside of the winter. You get the idea. That could have been a really cool idea. Is this one of those ones that's gonna have like a hog underground? I'm honestly not too sure. I feel like it will though. Hmm. Well, that was easy to dodge. Hmm. Should let me. I should have stopped further away. Tearful. Oh wow, I really thought that froze there for a second. We're so far. I wish farms were better. I really do. Like, I want to make a farm. I want to be Farmer John with my farmer overalls. What's up with this? Why haven't I been attacked by a horde of zombies yet? They're showing a surprising amount of restraint. I feel like I remember this. Yeah, this is where it's gonna get bad. I'm basically exclusively using power attacks at this point. Like, I don't know if I got a book that restored my stamina on power attack, headshot, or whatever, but it feels like I did somewhere along the way. Where next? Where next? Well, there's definitely an attic. How do I get to it? This house has a really weird layout. Can I climb up these? Yeah. For no reason, maybe? Yeah, there wasn't really a reason to climb up there. Uh, that's really weird. Is there just no natural way to get up there? Or is it through this door? Am I just being dumb? I feel like I'm just being dumb. Oh, that's different. It's definitely where the real stuff starts, though. Yeah, just know this is where the bad stuff starts. Oh yeah, there was a little hint there, and I guess I just missed it. Ooh, baby, this is cool, actually. Wow. Not a fan of this, but wow, that's cool. Although, boy, I bet this looks really bad in what do you think's gonna happen when I open the store? Okay, so I'll give them I was really expecting to just get torn apart by a huge horde of zombies. This was not what I was expecting. What do I use on this? Yeah, sure. There's no real reason to do that. I just like to. What in the? Ah, there's the horde I was expecting. But anyways, what is this? Like, is this meant to be like a lore implication area? Like this is where they were doing secret test laboratory stuff. Okay, I with that. But anyways, I feel like this is what this area is. Like, this is the area where they started the zombie apocalypse. Wow, this guy, he took some hits. Hey, you ever wonder where the like cutoff for a zombie versus like rage virus kind of thing is? Like, what's the cutoff? Like, between like they're undead and they're basically a disease piloting a body. This feels bad. Oh, okay. I don't know. I was just expecting something worse. So I guess this is where the zombie virus started, or this was their last chance to cure it after it showed up. I kind of like this a lot, though. Like, it's pretty cool. So dumb. Okay, so this is the kind of ploy I want to see. That looks kind of silly. If anyone's ever played Fear, I kind of feel like this is this kind of has a Fear vibe to it. Well, maybe not Fear. I don't know. Like I don't know. That was a really weird reference, actually. Now that I said it out loud. But yeah, can I not? Whatever. Okay. Weird. Where are you going? Probably up here would be my guess. No, there's another way around, isn't there? Here? Yeah, here. Come on, where's your buddies? Ironically, the zombies being so good at pathfinding is actually pretty helpful for finding your way around when you're new to an area. Is that a super zombie? That looks like a super zombie. No, it's not. Interesting. How did the others get around here? Was there a button I was supposed to press up there? I feel like there was. Uh, so like, what game am I? I guess this is like, so it's still survival horror. It just isn't necessarily what I was looking for in this game. Like, I'm running, I'm gunning, I'm taking things out. Where was that special variant zombie? Shit. Oh, not these guys again. See what I mean? If I had the AK, I'd be invincible right now. Boy, I do not like that there appears to be dots behind me. What's up with the dots behind me? I need to clear the area, so it's not like I get to ignore them. Oh, okay. Oh wow, did they lock me in? Oh, okay, cool. I want to see more of that. Okay, so you're up there. I think, was that vitamins or antibiotics? Anyways, oof. I went up there. I guess the zombies are just too afraid to fight me, man. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just that fearsome. Even the undead recognize. Uh, I bet you anything they're in the roof. Whatever. I'm gonna loot and then I guess I'll go back and try to. Maybe they're outside? I don't know. Anyways. I am liking that I'm getting more crack-a-book crates. Those could be more common, I feel like. Also, I feel like I'm getting real close to that MP. Lots of antibiotics, that's good. I feel like they've artificially created a situation where a zombie might actually get me by having those ones on the roof that could break in at any time, or wherever they are. Okay, so this whole area has kind of a little bit renewed my life. Like, I feel refreshed. It was a pretty cool area. It's still not what I'm looking for from a game, of this game anyways, but like if I came in here with, by the way, I just wasted 5 in a row. But if I came in here with a bunch of friends and we just like triple, quadruple, just go crazy with the number of zombies in here, I think I would have had a blast. Like I would have been laughing. There would have been deaths. There would have been, it would have been crazy. Wow, they're really giving me that nerd outfit. I feel like they are trying to imply it's necessary for the end game. Yeah, maybe they're over here. It's possible. I have to clear the area though, so I can't just ignore them. Don't know what's up with that. Oh, oh no, oh no, oh! Wow, that would have been so dumb. Oh hey, you finally caught up. Just because they're zombies doesn't mean the ADA compliance doesn't apply to them. We need ADA compliance in this place immediately. I will sue you guys. Zombies are zombies are people too. Were people too. Oh well, I don't know what this was about, but there we go. Yeah, zombies are people too, man. Were people. I'm also like really not a fan of this new genre where like it's zombie horror, but for some reason the zombies can be cured. Kind of a whatever genre to me. I don't really like it. Is this just here to bait me and make me think? No, 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 not again. You know what? I'm just going out the lame way. I don't know if that didn't open right or what happened there. Might even be my fault, but yeah, not playing that game. How did I even get in here? Hey, is there wind down here? What even? So other than I don't know, it might be my fault. I really don't know, but other than that, this has been a pretty hmm, other than whatever happened there, this has been a really cool area. It might even be my fault, so I can't blame them. I am so asking for it here. I need to jump from this side, I think. Yeah, that looks like the side with the ladder. And this is why you always get parkour on people. Hmm. Okay, what even? I hate the ladders in this game. We're going straight as we can. Whatever. So, my like of this area is going down a little bit. I'm gonna just look for, just check one more time to see if there's a button I missed that would open that up better. But I haven't seen any. Like, I already pressed this button, and I'm pretty sure that was the one that was supposed to open that, and that's over there. Maybe I'm on the wrong, coming up on the wrong side. No, this is definitely the wrong side. I really don't know what's happening here. Am I missing something? Like, is it actually here I'm supposed to be going? No. It's just little things like this, man. Just little things like this. Like, did it open the wrong way? What's happening, honestly? I can't crouch. I'm gonna try to break it. Maybe it's something that's really easy to break and I'm just ignoring that solution. But if I can't, I'm gonna have to try the other way. I could build blocks, I guess. Like, blocks are always... Oh my god, look at the health on that. Like, what am I supposed to be doing here, game? I can't crouch because I'm... I guess I'm supposed to go out the other way. I mean, this door did open. Not like the other way was easier. Also, how did this get down here? Oh. Oh. Oh, I wonder. There's definitely something here. Oh, I need a higher level of parkour to do that, don't I? Maybe I will invest more in the parkour. Alright, I think we have some blocks, or we can make some blocks. Blocky, blocky, block. There we go. Not my bicycle. Did I miss something that made this really obvious, or, like... Interesting. Kind of flipping back and forth. I don't feel like I don't know. Maybe I was... I don't know. Maybe it's a me problem, but I don't think this was very obvious, and, like, it's still not very obvious, because this isn't a way out. It's just a bonus loot. I mean, they did leave hints and clues that there was a elevator there because I mean, like, how else would the truck have gotten down here? Man, I'm gonna waste a whole day down here just trying to figure out how to get out. And I'm honestly not sure if it's a me problem. Interesting that this die didn't count. I think I'm just gonna waste my ammo. I have way too much normal ammo. Weird that guy didn't count. Wonder what's up with that. I dropped down in here and I'm gonna get swarmed, aren't I? Nope, just more bonus loot. I mean, I'll take it, I guess. I guess when you made an area this big, you just have to start putting a bunch of bonus stuff in it. Seriously though, we probably wasted over 30 minutes just opening loot boxes in this already. So 13 days, 13 hours, and at least a half hour of this has been spent opening loot boxes. And also, look at that. I had 25 of these. I'm already down to just 12. That could have been a lot better, honestly. I don't really care that much. We'll take this because I'll put it on my AK when I craft it. I already have some of these, I think. I don't care about that. What? Why is it misty all of a sudden? What's up with that? So like I said, I'm kind of split. On one hand, like, this is a pretty cool area. On the other hand, like, I shouldn't be here anymore. Wait, it's this way, right? Yeah. I'm definitely putting another point into parkour when I get the chance. Okay, okay. Just don't screw it up. I'd let... I made my ears pop. I was so annoyed. But anyways, come on, don't screw it up. Don't screw it up. Come on, I just want to get out of here. The hell is... We're doing this the Minecraft way. I'm so unhappy about this. Like, what even? Okay, so the rope's right there, so we can't build on the rope. We can build beside the rope. We're solving this Minecraft style. I'm not proud of it, but I also don't care. This is why you always bring a stack of wood with you. You never know when you're just gonna have to do something lame and cheesy like this. Incidentally, if it wasn't for this whole mess, this would be a really cool base. You'd basically be invincible in here. There we go. How do I get in here? So Minecraft's changed, hasn't it? I don't know. I'm pretty split. That was a really cool, well, like, there was really cool stuff there, and it's new and it's different, but that last part was really something else. And also, like, I've never seen optional zombies in a play before. That's new to me. Hey, did I loot this toilet? Did you come in from outside? Where are you guys from? I think I'm... Oh, gee. So I'm gonna guess... What even? I hate these guys. Not as much as the spitters, but I don't like them. Hey, we finally used up all our bacon and eggs. And this isn't even part of the point. This is just crap that's happening. Really? I didn't think they came near me, but okay. I said stay down. 500 XP, and that's on like 50% XP too. Yeah, I don't know, split. I'm not unhappy with this experience, but I'm not happy with it. Like it restored a little bit of my like of the game, but at the same time, like there were some things that just felt unnecessary. Oh, this looks cool. Hybrid energy station, neat. Why is well, I guess it is kind of the middle of nowhere, so I just feel like I've never seen it. Like energy stations are usually in that weird little mix of it's not quite a big area, but it's also not quite it's near a big area. At least that's all the ones I've ever seen. I've never really gone on a long road trip anywhere. Gotta try to sit differently. I feel like I'm making my neck hurt. Hmm. Yeah, I just don't know. Like I definitely I just don't like any of the new zombies. I'm thinking like if it was just like they already have like that super zombie that's really given us a hard time a couple of times. So it's not like they needed a tanky zombie. They just put in a Yeti that throws rocks for some reason. Like, what is that game? The Forest? Like, it at least has a reason for some of the more supernatural and weird stuff that's going on eventually. This one, to my knowledge, doesn't. Like, they just now has Yetis. Are they? What even are they, though? Hmm. I can probably get one more quest done today, and then yeah, that'll be it for today. I think. Hopefully. I'm really weirded out about the fact he threw me out at midnight. Like none of the other I don't know if they all do it or if there's only a very specific time they do it now. Because I'm like I do have a modded version of this,
Good
but I'm
luck.
not playing it.
There's
So
always more work
yeah,
to do, if you're interested.
more damage when using a scope. Interesting. And it says weapons. It's not just. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take that. We'll just do a regular
Okay,
clear
let me
zombie.
give you
It
a
should
bit
be
of
pretty quick,
advice.
honestly.
Shoot first. Ask questions later.
Um, I'm also debating if I want to go back and make the AK. I don't know. We got the scope on this, and the scope is completely useless. We just don't use the scope, so we're just gonna put the extender on this. That'll help with the hordes a little bit. Let's go and, which direction is my base? There's also that drop. I think I'm gonna go grab that drop after I dump this stuff, and then I'll swing for, I'll go get, yeah. So I'm gonna do the drop, then I'm gonna run for the area. I'll do that, and that'll be it for the day. Uh, so slow. Seriously though, just imagine the Yeti as the optional boss is gonna get you like level 5 gear, and you have to get all your friends together and go do it, and then doing it solo is a super big accomplishment. That would be so cool. But instead, they're just everywhere, absolutely everywhere. Like, if I'm not mistaken, like I'm not going to build a base here, but like they would just completely invalidate base building in this biome. Like no matter what you did, it would always just end up being ripped apart because I mean like they spawn. I'm not even on a blood moon. I'm seeing like 3 or 4 of them every time I take a bike ride. And I don't know what damage they do to like concrete and stuff, but they seem to tear apart wood with ease. By the way, what has happened to ladders? I don't know if it's a me thing or. what's happening there, but give me my ammo back, thank you. Um, dump this stuff. Probably immediately have to get my ammo back, thank you. Yeah, this might be the last of my regular pistol ammo, honestly. I think I dumped all my food. Oh no, wait, I used it, right? That's why we brought back up food. Any of this stuff matter? No. Yeah, I think we've used up all our regular pistol ammo. I think there might be a little more back at our base, but I don't think so. Oh yeah, also for resources, we've now invalidated Dukes. If we see a Crucible, we can just buy it outright with ease. So, like, yeah. Another pistol. Alrighty. Let's go get our free books. I'm kind of hoping to get a ratchet or something, too. That way I won't have to craft one. Not that it would be hard to craft, I just don't want to. Well, it's kind of in the other direction, I think. How far off is it? Wow. I don't think I'm going that far just for some books. Like, it would be pitch night by that point, and then I'd have to go all the way over here, and probably be morning by the time I got to it. I don't know. Just feels like a waste of time to do that. By the way, yeah. Flashlight on. I don't know how my helmet flashlight gets turned off. It just is sometimes. By the way, I don't know what that light over there reflecting is supposed to be. You move. That's actually a clever name right there. Like, it sounds like a real company, and it sounds like U-Haul. Very clever. So I could totally see renting from a place called You Move. Wow, I don't even want to go in there. Also, a little bit like, ew. Trying to rent around here is crazy, so I feel that, I really feel that, last units available thing. Like, even when you find a nice building around here, it's, probably not got many units, so you're not going to get your choice. And if you do get your choice, run from that building. Oh yeah, by the way, new story while I'm just biking here. So I bought my new car and I'm taking it in for the because I have 7 days to return it from the 7 days 250 miles to return it, which is pretty good. But anyways, so I finally got into a mechanic to do a once over. Everything's perfect with it, so I'm super happy about that. Is that so? I'm super happy about that. I have never seen one of these guys attack me before. You're meat. But anyways, and there was nothing wrong with my car. It's in absolutely excellent condition. I'm super happy about that. It was just confirming because like the place I bought it for has their own mechanics and stuff, so it's not like I was expecting it to be broken and bad. But you know, you gotta use a third party just to verify. And so now I basically have to have my so the first part of this little adventure was that so a couple days ago I called them and they said, hey, we don't really have an appointment, but if you get down here, we can probably squeeze you in. Then I get down there and they tell me like it's gonna be like 4 or 5 hours. And I told them I had to pick up my wife, so obviously they said, well, we can't really guarantee anything. So I just made an appointment for today. So I go in. I have an appointment, mind you. I have an appointment, and this really makes me angry whenever this happens. How did I get an abrasion from that? But so I have an appointment. And they tell me, well, there's a few appointments ahead of you, so you might be here for a while. And I ask them how long. They say, well, it'll be an hour or two. So that's an hour or two past my appointment, mind you. But whatever. Um, I'm fine with that. I just want to get it done because I only have a few more days before the 7 days is up. And so I just and there's like a grocery store nearby and stuff, so I just walk to it. By the way, I know it's like a meme for Europeans that nothing in America is walkable, but we have some walkable stuff. Not a lot, but we do. So, anyways, I walk to the plaza with the grocery store and just kind of like look around, buy some Arizona tea because it's 99 cents and I'm bored. Anyways, almost 2 hours later, despite the fact I had an appointment, I they let me know everything's good, and I'm pretty happy with that. Now comes the hard part though. I gotta get the DMV appointment, and the DMV here is a nightmare. Absolute crap. Like even like if you have an appointment, it's fine. But here's the thing about having an appointment: you have to get one. You will never get one normally. You have to make your appointment when they're like cancel. Okay, so every day at a certain time, and I'm not telling you that time. I'm sorry, not that. I'm not going to spread that information around too much. On the off chance you know what city yeah, you will know if you've gone to our TikTok actually. But I'm not going to tell you the time because like I'm so sorry, but I've got to have some advantage in my life. But anyways, so there's a specific time if you log on, you'll find all the cancellations being kicked from their system, and so I know that time. And even knowing that time, I'm like, it takes me 2 or 3 days to get an okay appointment because you're just gonna get whatever the cancellation was, which is probably not amazing. Um, uncool. This is happening more in this biome than in the other. No, not 50 of them. Please don't make 50. But anyways, so I know that time, and I can get appointments fairly easily. Am I actually not supposed to go up here? Anyways, but even with that slight advantage, it still takes me forever to get an appointment because a lot of them will be ridiculous, like super early in the morning, super late in the afternoon. And if you do have an appointment, it's not that bad. Just make sure you know you're ready for it. And yeah, so now I'm going to do that. Also, it's so bad in my area, there's a whole meme about it. Like, temp tags don't mean anything because everyone knows how hard it is, so the cops don't care, and you get the idea. There is definitely a zombie here. Like, it should be close, too. I'm pretty sure I came in this way. Anyways, whatever. So, yeah. Even with all those oh, here they are. Even with all those advantages, it's still kind of a pain. Oh, where did you come from? And now I'm gonna have to do that. It's not too bad with an appointment, but I'm still gonna complain because, like, come on, man. It's very obvious our DMVs are underfunded, like, really underfunded. And anyone with a brain would know we need more employees, we need more locations, we need more everything. Uh-huh. This is such a weird one. I was already in here. But yeah, anyway, so that's my next adventure in life. Oh, what even? I used to watch a lot of sci-fi movies, and that was very sci-fi movie. Oh no, Bigfoot learned to climb ladders. Oh no. Anyways, there's at least one more zombie here. I don't know where it is, and it's really annoying me. Hate everything about this right here. Oh hey, did I accidentally tunnel my way into How do I still need more food? What's going on here? I guess these aren't great. Oh! Alright, come on, come get some. Come get some. Okay, so this is like the end of the area, I guess. So there's gonna definitely be more zombies around here. I have no idea what your intended path through this house is. I don't know if it's like meant to be confusing and crazy or what's going on here. But yeah. Hole in one. Yeah, some of it might just be that the zombies are coming in from the outside, which is confusing the matter. See, this is the problem with these zombies. Half the time if you just blitz through a house, it's almost easier than stealth. This would be where they put the thing, if it was a fetch, that would be where that would be, but it's nice that they put something there. I've definitely seen this done before, though, so this isn't like a unique poi, it's a smash, it's a piece one. Good God, I'm already level 22, even with 50% XP, like I'm leveling up ridiculously fast here. I almost don't even care about the loot. Really, the only thing I super care about is getting more books and maybe some more antibiotics. If I can just get to the point where I can craft antibiotics. Oh, I remember this. There's gonna be a crap ton of them. They're over there. They're over there. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Look at how they make their heads jiggle just so you can't like shoot them down too easily. Pure DPS check, nothing else. I don't know if that one came from outside, if it was part of the spawn, but if it was part of the spawn, it was really cheesy. And look at that. Out of all this, I didn't even get one, um, what you call it, special box spawn. So that's how I get out, but where's my treasure chest? I did a horde room, there better be yeah, here it is. Let's waste our life more, kids, with the lockbox after that vicious of an ambush. And I don't even need the AK, like I'm able to just like gun it down even without the AK. It just makes it even easier. Like once I switch to exclusively using AK and special rounds, like they're not going to be able to hurt me. No, I'm not going to invest points into this. If I can't get it open, I can't get it open. I just don't care. Honestly, I think I even have that already. I just don't care. It's not even that great of a loot even after all that. And we'll eat while we're regaining stamina. I brought less food than I thought, I guess. We might go back just to craft the AK and get more food, because I'm not going to make another campfire here. I don't care. It's wild that I looted a machete already. Like, it almost makes me feel like I didn't have much of a point in, almost makes me feel like I didn't have much of a point in crafting one. I barely beat it. I'll just use this, I don't care. Oh, you! Where did you come from? Why is this in my loot? Let's see, I am at loot stage 79, game stage 79 or whatever. I'm in a fairly high tier poi. Why am I getting flowers out of it? I bet that one came from over here too. That's really annoying. Door locked. How do I open it? Surely that was the way out, right? Whatever. I'm just gonna go back through. I don't care. I'm pretty sure I've cut a hole through this place so many times it doesn't matter. Also, there's like loot in here, but whatever, I think. I remember this one. I guess a wandering horde or something. Oh yeah, I forgot to open that. I guess I will, because I am a little low on food. I cut a hole through enough doors here. One of them ought to let me out. Look at this. That's so dumb. I'm not dealing with you. I don't know. I'm split between just using this ammo up and not leveling up because I really don't want to level up faster. It's just gonna make the zombies more annoying. Plus, I can kill the zombies better. I think yeah, I don't know. My next series though is definitely gonna be something completely different than survival. This. I just wanted to get a huge backlog of this and work out all my technical problems, and I feel like I have. So yeah, because I know this game really well, I can mostly play it and talk. So this was kind of like my practice run, and I've got like a huge backlog. This is like episode 13 of it, and I'm probably gonna do something completely different just because this game's kind of like taking my survival horror in, or not even survival horror, but like zombies in general. Like I'm just kind of tired of zombies. Yeah. The new Monster Train's out. I'll probably play some of that because I really enjoy it. I had Monster Train 1, I've gotten to Covenant, whatever. By the way, this is where I'm at with the game. I'm talking about another game. I don't know if that's a good sign. Like, I used to be like that with MMOs. Like if I was playing WoW, I'd be talking about, Perfect World, or, by the way, I have a whole rant on that. But anyways, I'd be talking about some other game. By the way, wow, there's so many deer. Too bad it just does not matter. Like, meat doesn't matter. I have so much of it. But anyways, since this is close, I'll dump off all my stuff here first, and then go to the trader. I don't want to get bounced like he did that one time. That would be so annoying. But anyways, generally the rule is when I'm playing an MMO, like I know I'm ready for a break when I'm talking about another MMO. Final Fantasy 14, like I don't play WoW anymore. Like if you enjoy it, great for you. But like I used to be really into WoW and I enjoyed the lore. And the lore is kind of dumb nowadays. Like it was never the best lore ever, but like, oh boy, it's gotten so much worse. Yep. Oh. Huh. Hey, at least we didn't get this machete out of toilet. At least I don't think we did. Where did my assault rifle ammo go? Whatever. We got plenty of pistol ammo. Good God, are you guys everywhere? Yep. Anyways, I'll just turn in that quest and we'll call it a day, because it's now officially day 14 anyways. Where is my... We're gonna go hard and heavy. If I die, I don't care. Come at me. Let's use up this ammo. Come at me, you Canadian. I assume. I mean, he's a lumberjack, really, but, like... Yeah. We love Canadians on this channel, we really do. Unless they're zombies, in which case we really don't. It's past midnight, so I don't think he's gonna do that weird kick me out thing. By the way, I miss when this was in the forest. It felt really thematic for a forest. I mean, this is ultimately just a frozen forest, but you get what I mean.
How many Zedheads did you kill?
He's kind of invalidating the forge. That's a lot of steel I'm just getting.
Guns for days.
It's not like I can't also buy it. Interesting. I think that's my chest piece right there. Yeah. I might buy that just so I don't have to craft it. Not that expensive. And we're probably going to be selling most of the stuff we got here anyways. Like, the only thing we really care about right now is the crucible, and I've only seen one so far. I don't really care. Oh, speaking of... There. Now we can spend money on whatever we want. That was kind of the last thing that we really needed to worry about. I guess steal, but like, whatever. I could buy this, but I don't care.
Helping the dead stay dead.
Alright, we just bought
One customer at a time.
the coveted,
Shit, man.
we
Adventure
just
and
bought the coveted
carnage go
crucible. Oh
together like
crap, I did that
jam
by
and
accident. But anyways,
moonshine.
and we're nowhere near our forge either. Alright everyone, this has been the Nerd Donaldson Gaming, and we will see you on the next one. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll repeat it, see you again. Bye everyone.